Now, pie graph or circle graph. So this graph is a circle, and this is used to compare the component parts of the whole numerical value of a data item. To compare the component parts of the whole data item. That means for a particular data item and its numerical value, there should be or there will be components. And these components can be represented in this circle, in this graph. So for this graph, what we do is, we first draw a circle, and then this circle can be any circle with any radius. Suitably choosing a radius, we can draw the circle, and then subdivide the circle into sectors whose areas are proportional to the numerical values of the components. Numerical values of the components. And hence the total area of the circle will constitute the total numerical value of the data item. For example, consider a family, a single family, and we consider the total annual income of this family. So the family annual income can be from various sources. There can be income from salaries, income from business, income from agriculture, and income from other sources also. There can be other sources like interest from banks, rent for rental buildings, and so on. Suppose we group or categorize this total income into 4 categories. 1. Income from salary, income from business, income from agriculture, and income from other sources. Then 4 components for the total income. So the total income is represented by a circle, the total circle, and the components are represented by the subdivided components, the sectors of the circle. We divide the circle into sectors, various sectors, such that the areas of the sectors are proportional to the numerical values of the components. Numerical values of the components. And this is for one family. If there are more families, we can have more circles, and this subdivision, this way of subdivision can be done. So we consider only the unit with or the family with one family with the components. So we can have the pie graph using a particular example. In the case of a family. So consider a family and consider the various incomes. So family, the income from salaries. Suppose it is 80,000, annual income 80,000. Income from business, say 60,000. Income from agriculture, say 40,000. And other sources, income from others, say 20,000. 80,000, 60,000, 40,000, 20,000. Total so 2 lakhs. Annual income 2 lakhs. So 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 6, 12, okay, 20,000, 2 lakhs. And then what we do is, we first draw a circle with any suitable convenient radius. So, round circle in the center. Then this circle, the area of this circle constitutes the total 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs. this area equal to this 2 lakhs or equivalent to 2 lakhs. Then subdivide this circle into sectors whose area is proportional to these component numerical values. And then how can we divide this into such sectors? Find the central angle of a sector whose area proportional to this 80,000. Find the central angle. So how we can find this? We know that around the center, the total angle in the circle is 360 degrees. And this 360 degrees is for 2 lakhs. Then how much for 80,000? So this will give us the central angle of the sector corresponding to this 80,000. 360 for this. Then for 80,000 this. So we get simplification 4 zeros, 1 0, 0, 2, 4, then 36 into 4, 36 into 4 is equal to say 144. Say 144 degrees. So start with that. So we can start from any radius. So usually we take this a perpendicular line as this starting radius and then mark 144 degrees using protractor. Say 144 degrees. So yes, 144 degrees. And then for this 60, usually, so this is equal to this 360 divided by 2 lakhs into 60,000 as in this case. So this will give us 108 degrees, 108 degrees. So mark 108 degrees here. So 108 degrees. And then for 40,000, so similarly doing for this 40,000 we will get angle 72 degrees. So take 72 degrees here. So this is 72 degrees. So remaining will be this, which is 18, now 36 degrees. 36 degrees. So thus we have divided the circle into various sectors whose area is proportional to these numerical values of the components. So this is the pie graph or the circle graph. If there are more families, similarly we can draw different circles similarly. And usually to distinguish this subdivision from each other, we give different shadings for this sectors. So we may shade this. Then given different shadings. And note this for this space, this which is salaries. Then for this dotted for business, and then for this cross marking, it's for agriculture, and for this lines which is for others. So this will give this shaded, subdivided and shaded circle gives the required pie graph or the circle graph. Okay.